Hey everyone, Cole here. Welcome back to another live stream. It's been a really long time since the last one, so yeah.
And you're slouching already.
Oh.
Very nice of you to play. Sorry, it sounds like my mic low. A couple of Beethoven pieces. Obviously, we saw, Cole did see your message, Julian, and obviously you have our thoughts with you. Sad news, obviously. But let's carry on. And
Yep.
you are. We've got actually quite a lot of people on because it's been ages.
It has been ages. It's been almost 2 months. And since then, I've flown to a different country, come back to a different country, finished school, started school, had a bunch of performances in loads of different areas. And yeah, and now we're here doing a live stream.
Yeah, on the other side of a very, very cold time in the UK.
Very cold, very windy as well.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if you can hear it because we're sitting next to a chimney thing. Well, a chimney, and I can hear it kind of blowing and making loads of noises because it's right next to my mic. I wonder if you guys can hear it.
Well, yeah. So, but now we're here. Finally, time for another live stream. Finally free on a Sunday. It's been a really long time. Last week I was not free. The week before I was. What was I doing the week before? Oh, I wasn't free either because I was
obviously
it was the public piano, and then the week before I was flying back from China. So
yes, but
yeah,
loads of fun. Really busy, and you can tell everyone more about later because you're doing some recording for the school and for the BBC to help people. So that's cool. Okay, do you want to jump into music? Because obviously, not obviously, but you need to kind of get back to school kind of on time as well because you are busy.
that is true.
So, what do you want to do?
Let's play the world's most favourite song in the world.
Okay.
That is Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Hope you guys enjoyed that one.
Yes, and that the most RickRolling, right? The most one of probably the most popular, or used to be at a time before everything else kind of went viral. One of the biggest things out there. And actually, that's something you played out in public 2 weeks ago when you met George and Gavin, and it was freezing. And we also lost to Liverpool, which doesn't help.
Yeah,
didn't help my mood anyway. But we won yesterday, which was even better. 5-0, finally. Actually, speaking of 5-0, I'm just going to say, can you play the Martinelli chant? Because I don't think you've played that ever in public, ever.
I can.
And hopefully, for all those Liverpool fans out there, like, I think Beck Music is a Liverpool fan, and
still 0-0.
Man U.
So anything
I'm hoping that they will lose so we can catch up. We're only 2 points behind. So Martinelli went and scored 2 goals. So do a quick. I know it will mean nothing to anyone else who isn't an Arsenal fan, but since you haven't played one, go for it. Just for a little bit.
There you are.
I just realised I forgot to mute your vocal mic, so I don't know how horrible it sounded, but I think I balanced it before, so the piano encompasses the piano, your vocal mic. Actually, because I actually have quite a lot of respect for Liverpool, I think you should play You'll Never Walk Alone. No, go for it.
We played that for the COVID.
Well, yes, I know, but that's for other people, whereas, yeah, go. Turning up my mic a little bit. As I said, I have a lot of respect for Liverpool. They seem to do it properly, and it's been unfortunate when they were playing amazingly in the past. I don't know, was it 6-7 years ago? You probably don't remember any of this, but Man City with their 115 FFP charges, still won everything. It's outrageous. Them playing proper football and still basically only getting one. I think. Well, won the Champions League, but only one Premier League, which is outrageous. But yes, so that probably means nothing apart from the football fans in the UK. So that's all cool. What was I going to say? Oh, hi to loads of people on the chat. Loads and loads of patrons, including Don, Christoph. Looks like George and Gavin, Bob, who's been in and out of hospital, hopefully feeling better. Chad Hodge, and I'm just scrolling up. I'm going to miss a few because there's been loads. Destiny, hopefully he's feeling better, and Rod Chaffin the second, and so on. So hi to everybody, and hopefully we'll say hi to you later as well. So do you want to have a quick update of what you did last week for the BBC, which is why you couldn't do it last week?
Yeah, well, last week I was recording for BBC Bite Size with the school. Basically what we were doing, we were recording like small little bits of loads of songs, including some Queen songs, that are going to be used as revision resources for GCSE and I think A-level students, to help them pass their exams, basically. And it sounds like we're going to be helping with that. And so yeah, we did a bunch of filming last week, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, that's why it wasn't a live stream, because it was like the whole day of Sunday. It was from 9 to 6 I filmed. So
And you didn't come home
time.
that week.
I didn't come home.
Well, last weekend because of rehearsals and
Yep.
loads of things.
Just being at school.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting that they got you guys to record things for other people to reference. Especially since you haven't done your A-levels either, and obviously you did your GCSEs. So.
I can revise to. I don't know if I will be able to, depending on the exam board, but I'll be able to revise to myself potentially. Isn't that
Actually,
cool?
that's pretty cool. And you can write in and say how rubbish you can say, oh no, that person made a mistake, and maybe I don't know. If
I mean, I have no idea if they want to use. I think I don't know exactly what my exam board is. Actually, no, I do know. I don't know what exam board bite size are working for because there'll probably be different set works and stuff.
Yeah, but it must be general. I'm assuming it's just teaching general principle.
Well, like just general Queen, or
I don't know.
Because they could be like anyone. Because like I know like on our exam board we have to look a lot about Haydn, Mozart, Beethoven, and then I think also stuff to do with jazz is what they call the popular stuff.
Stuff to do with jazz, is that's the
like,
musical term?
Jazz, swing, and big band.
Okay.
That's what they call it. I think.
And that stuff you're doing. Are you cracking your nails? Because it's really loud in my ears.
No, I'm not cracking my nails.
Okay, your knuckles even.
Yeah.
Very good. Right, okay. Because of that, I'm going to punish you by saying someone's asked you, and actually someone else, Bob F, confirmed apparently you've been asked a few times, can you play The Entertainer by Scott Joplin?
No.
Well, you can tell I can tell the story that
I'm going to play it.
Was the very first public piano thing that you did. I mean,
that's not true. That's this one.
It's not Oh, yeah, that's at school. Okay,
Anyways.
School. Anyway.
But whatever.
I know you made mistakes.
Made loads of mistakes.
That's why I leant over and you didn't look back at me. Normally, when you make a mistake, you look at me and go, "Oh, did I make a mistake?"
Oh, did I make a mistake? But I know I wouldn't.
Or maybe did you notice I made a mistake?
Did you notice?
But actually, The Entertainer is actually something I do notice because I know it enough. Not from your playing, and again, this would only be relevant for anyone in the UK. It used to be the theme tune for a snooker show. The likes of Bob and George and Gavin probably would know what I'm talking about. Everyone else probably thinks I'm crazy. By the way, Fanzo, you can say hi to Fanzo, and actually,
hi, Fanzo.
We now know Fanzo's name is Natalia because she just said, and you probably missed the message. So it says, Cole, can you tell my name Natalia? So you can say hi, Natalia.
Hi, Natalia.
And happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
In fact, why don't you play the happy birthday? Not happy birthday, you know what I mean. For Natalia Fanzo.
Happy birthday. Okay. So yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And thank you for not spamming. I've written down what you've asked for. Dirty Dancing. I don't know what that theme is. But I'll get Cole to check that later. And play it. And hi Ari, good to see you back. And Bob, he's absolutely right. It was called Pop Black with John Virgo. And they had random people play. Again, that would mean nothing to people who are not in the UK of a certain age. So probably just me and Bob and Gavin and George. So, do you want to jump in something else? Or I keep talking and actually I've got a few other suggestions on there we can mix up.
Well, I've got one more song to play.
Okay, but before you do, just because this is more fun, Joe4771 said, "Can you play the Imperial March by Star Wars?"
Okay.
Because that's pretty cool. I think you should do that in public.
There you are.
That's pretty cool. Actually, you should do more music theme, movie theme based stuff, I think. And also, just spotted a happy birthday to RS the Second, who is 84. I think I'm trying to work it out. I think either I think you win out of all the patrons or everyone on live stream. I know Don, Bob, and Ray are of a certain age. I'm just going to say, but yes, 84. That's a brilliant age.
Yes, and thanks to Richard View for the super chat. So yeah, thanks for. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, brilliant, fantastic, thank you. And obviously, if you would like a request, please shout it out, and I'll add it to the list. Right, so you had another one coming.
Yes, this one's called "I Can't Make You Love Me" by Bonnie Raitt, which Dad says is very famous. And I was learning it because why not?
It's pretty cool. It's a great song.
It is a cool song.
And you're doing it because? I mean, I didn't ask you to do that.
Oh no, I'm doing it because I was learning it for the fun of learning it. So,
yeah. Okay.
And because I recognised it. It's from somewhere. Probably from a play by ear. Probably.
Or it might be from. I'm sure.
You must have asked me to play it before.
Yeah.
So.
Apparently, your hair is. You got a fancy hairstyle.
I do.
Because
I
of your mum.
Yes, because of my mum.
Has decided to mess around with your hair a lot.
Again.
Yes.
Anyways.
Go for it.
Well, that is I Can't Make You Love Me by Bonnie Raitt. Hope you guys enjoyed that one.
Yeah, that was very nice. And when you told me about this and you were playing it, I actually looked her up again because I couldn't remember who Bonnie Raitt was, but I remember the song. And what was amazing is she actually won the Grammys last year for Song of the Year for a song called Just Like That. I think it was called Just Like That. And I took a double take because usually it's won by the likes of Beyonce and Taylor Swift and people like that. Mm-hmm. So that was pretty amazing. But no, that was very nice. I think you should be definitely doing that in public. Before we jump on to other requests, because Christoph, 83, who is one of your patrons, said, actually, can you play the Imperial March, but in a jazz style?
No.
Yes, you can. Go for it.
Okay, we'll try it. How would it work?
You're asking me? I don't know.
Like,
as in,
kind of jazz?
Is it possible? This is the question.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oops. My mic was off. I said that's pretty cool. It actually sounds like I'm gonna ask a stupid question. I'm just not sure. Have you ever watched Star Wars?
Not all of it.
What have you been doing with your life apart from music?
I don't know.
I think you
Watching
definitely.
Arsenal.
Well, yes, I know that.
Spending my time to better quality. Well, not better quality. Well, yeah, better quality stuff.
Yes, I know that. But ultimately, maybe I need to make you watch all the Star Wars, but probably skip the Phantom Menace. But
What's wrong with the Phantom Menace?
it's rubbish.
Which one's that one?
It was supposedly the very first one, but not the first one of the
So like the fourth one.
Yeah, like the fourth one, or with Jar Jar Binks and things like that. But what I will
Why
say
is that
is,
a rubbish one?
but you'll see when you watch it. But I think it works quite nicely, as in it feels like, again, for those that watch the movie, which sounds like everyone else except for Cole, it feels like that could be playing in the, I think it's called the cantina, where they go in and, well, the bar, if that makes sense.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when you said you haven't watched it, how would you even know what that is then?
Because it's, I don't know, it's probably
Popular.
popped up somewhere.
Oh, okay. No, that was actually pretty accurate, I think. So what style is that? Is that blues or blues jazz?
Probably like, I don't know,
Space music.
not space music. Like, it's kind of like ragtime, but not really ragtime. It doesn't really have the ragtime feel, but like, it kind of does. If you know what I mean?
Yes.
A ragtime inspired composition.
In space.
In space.
Yeah. You need to say thank you to Richard View again. Well, you don't need to, but you should.
Thank you for the super chat again. And yeah, have a request. The Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby and The Range.
Okay. I'll write it down and we'll grab it in a second.
Okay.
But definitely, thank you, Richard View, and I've definitely written it down. There was another question in here, and I've kind of lost it. But I will jump. Actually, no, there it is. because it was the Star Wars thing that linked it. Funny Boy, who's been on live stream for ages and loads of jokes, as per his username, says, I've learnt a new song on a piano called Across the Stars, and it would be nice if Cole can play that piece for me, which obviously will be a play by ear. And the reason why it's relevant is it's apparently, I didn't recognise it anyway, but it's related to Star Wars. So see if you can find it.
Across the Stars.
Yes. Across the Stars, and it's something to do with Star Wars. And for those that don't know, Cole, if he doesn't know it, he needs to play by ear.
Have I got no internet? I don't know, maybe it's because
because we're using it all
I
for
have
the
a
live stream.
tiny amount of internet.
You mean Wi-Fi?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Uh,
We should have loads.
oh no, it's back. Never mind. What's it called? Across the Stars.
Across the Stars, Star Wars related, because I can easily see.
Love theme from Star Wars.
I'm guessing that is it then. So this will be a good test, Funny Boy. I know you said you've been learning it. I don't know. I don't know how many other people know
It's
it.
from Attack of the Clones, whichever that movie is.
Yes, that might be number 6, I think. Phantom Menace. Can't remember what the other one. Attack of the Clones. Well, Attack of the Clones is maybe number 5. This is bringing me deja vu into one of the previous live streams when I kind of dropped in the black hole of movies. Speaking of which, I watched Indiana Jones and the Destiny of the Dial yesterday.
When does it start?
It was rubbish.
Oh, that's when it starts.
Okay. So, yeah. What was it? A couple of live streams ago, I kind of disappeared into movie themes and dragged Cole with me. And Jude Gill, I'm glad that you enjoyed his Moonlight Sonata and Furley's. He doesn't really play classical much anymore, as Bob keeps reminding Cole. He did learn Claire de Lune. Was it a couple of years ago just to play it?
Okay, well, I'm probably not going to remember it all, but...
So, Across the Stars.
Somewhere, but it's along
It actually sounds familiar. As soon as that kind of, I don't know, is it called riff, melody?
I guess melody. Yeah.
Or melody, that bit. I recognise part of it, which probably means it's quite accurate. But no, that's pretty cool. Right, a quick question. Ben Roberts asks, if you could see any band singer live, you can't say Queen or Freddie Mercury, who would you like to see and why? Thanks, Cole. And I'm just saying you can't do that because I know that's going to be your answer.
Okay. Maybe Jacob Collier.
Okay.
Everyone loves Jacob Collier.
Yeah, I think his music is quite cool, but also really weird.
And that's the point.
Okay. Because you're really cool and really weird.
Sure.
Okay. So why?
No, because it's also like musically interesting.
Yeah.
And it's like...
And harmonies and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, that's all I understand of Jacob Collier is harmonies and stuff. For me, I don't know anything else.
Harmony stuff, yeah.
Yeah, harmony stuff, because he does a lot of harmony stuff. And is it circle or fifths or things like that?
Well, anyone can use a circle of fifths. What I find really interesting is like the fact he uses like loads of quarter tones all the time.
Okay.
And that's pretty cool. I'm about to sneeze.
Do you want me to mute you? I don't have to. And
yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to mute you, but I will keep talking. So Cole's going to go out, and he's walked out to get some tissue. Right, so yes, interesting fact for those. Cole actually goes to the same school that Jacob Collier used to go to, and is taught, I think, jazz and composition by the same teacher that Jacob Collier, or at least... yeah, I think he's mentioned it before, that he's tutored by whoever the jazz tutor was, or composition. In fact, Cole, you can explain. What's Jacob, Collier and Purcell?
Yeah, he won a Purcell.
Okay, thank you very much.
What about?
As in, explain more about Jacob Collier and Purcell.
We shared the same composition teacher.
Oh, it's a composition teacher. That's it. I thought it was
cool.
jazz. Yeah. So obviously he's been. Actually, he only left Purcell not that long ago, right? Is it 5-6 years?
Must have been like 10.
Oh, is it 10? Yeah.
10, 11, 12. So.
Oh, Adi Shapiro goes to Purcell. Does he? Oh, there you go. Oh, she.
Yeah.
Oh, is I've said Adi.
It's a D.
Adi, the brilliant singer. Aha.
Aha. Yeah.
Yes, I now know who is. Eddie.
She.
We
live in 2024.
I've turned into your mum.
We live in 2024 now, so it's like.
Yes.
It's whatever.
Yes, but Eddie's a brilliant singer, and I've got and the reason why I know that is Eddie. I'm just saying Eddie's name. Just it's a lot easier. Eddie came to.
It's a D, not Eddie.
Not as in Eddie and Ketia.
No, like Edwards is like a different person.
Okay, so
Who also goes to my school.
The brilliant singer was there.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that way, and she sang, I think, My Funny Valentine with you playing.
Probably.
I can't remember.
I don't think.
I think it was that. And Eddie,
sang quite a bit actually.
Yes, and Eddie also played.
Was one of them was.
I've got it wrong. Eddie or Eddie? No,
Eddie. Not Eddie.
Addy.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie. A-D-I.
And I can see that on the chat. I'm just pronouncing it right.
It's like you stress the D.
Addy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Addy.
We're going to spend 10 minutes just saying this. Addy played her own composition, sang as well, and she was amazing. And with her blessing, if I actually get the video done, I'll send it to Addy, and she can post it on her channel, or if she wants, post it. You can post it on your channel. But no, she was a brilliant singer. Sorry, let me rephrase. She is a brilliant singer. I should not put it in the past tense.
Yeah.
But yes, no, that's all cool. And as she says, you still write classical, really cool, jazzy, modern classical pieces. Do you?
Yeah. What do I like? I go to the Purcell School and study composition.
I have no idea what you do. Anyway,
No, but you know I'm a first study composer and jazz pianist, right?
yes, but as George and Gavin know, because they've mentioned it, and this will nice segue into a link. They've been and seen you perform more than I have seen you perform recently, because your school is rubbish.
That is true.
Because they don't send anything out. So, as Gavin, well, George or Gavin, because they post together, Cole played Incognito. Not sure if it was always there or don't worry about the thing.
It was always there.
There you go. What's Incognito?
Incognito is a group, like a band, I guess, yeah.
Okay. Just before Christmas.
Always there is the song.
And play the piano, please. Could he play this? Or you can play a segment of it. I don't know. I'm honestly not.
What am I playing?
I have no idea. Cole played the Incognito. Not sure if it was always there or don't worry about a thing.
Well, it was always there.
Okay.
So what, does he want me to play always there?
Well, yeah, play a little bit of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice. I now understand what that song was, because I didn't before. Anyway, Christoph asked, "What's your favourite classical piece?" I bet it's Canon in D, like the ladies asked you the other day.
No.
So what is your favourite classical
Never
piece?
Canon in D again.
Well,
in fact, it came up in one of my music history lessons, because we're studying Haydn Symphony 103, and then there's like a little passage where it uses the same chord progression, and he comes up and it's like, my teacher who's saying, oh, okay, this group, this like couple of bars uses the chord progression of which famous piece? And, yeah.
And every one of you said it's Canon in D, presumably.
Because it was.
And everyone loves it.
No. Well, I don't know. But so you can't escape Canon and D, which is really annoying. Like,
Well, yeah, it's everywhere.
yeah,
But
it's not even a bad piece. It's just it always happens.
yes. Well, it's popular, and it's been played to death. So, anyway, right. As a thank you to, obviously not as a thank you, but thank you to Rich of you who gave you the super chat earlier. He did have a request. If you ever listen to, I've never even heard this.
Whatever.
The
What was it
way
called again?
it is.
The Way It Is. By.
Sorry, I have to take off my headphones because I'm hearing a screeching sound
Me
in my
too.
ear. Oh, as in it's outside.
It's
something.
outside.
I thought it was something.
Is it by Bruce Hornby and The Range?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, here we go.
So, again, a play-by-ear request because I have no idea what it is, and I'm pretty sure Cole doesn't know what it is. I also, at this stage, I can't
I'm
even
gonna have
tell.
to play this intro because there's a lot of piano in it.
I can't tell if Cole can actually hear me. If I say Cole smells, yes, he cannot hear me because sometimes he has what's known as transparent mode or whatever it is. The earphones has and you can hear.
I know I do.
Oh, you know you do. You can hear it.
Oh, I just turned that off. There we are.
Okay. No, does Addy
Huh?
go to the same lessons as you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She would probably have been in that lesson.
She said, I must have missed that lesson.
Oh, never mind. She wouldn't have been in that. Well, it was in
Oh,
like,
maybe, as Joe 47771,
we mentioned it like more than once.
I don't listen to half the things you say.
And like it was like it's part of the transition passage in the really long transition passage from E flat to B flat.
Because thank you very much, because I understand what that means. You could do a Jacob Collier and just very quickly explain that.
Well, I don't have the score in front of me, so I'm not going to, and I'm going to listen to The Way It Is.
Very good.
Finally.
But I was about to say, Joe 4777, obviously with Addy, I'm going to use all three ways of pronouncing it. Blessing is that he suggested do a duet with Addy. Yes.
Yeah.
With Miss Shapiro. I can say that. Because that's her song.
That is true.
I know, because it's got her full name there. And you could record something at school.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good idea, actually.
It's a brilliant idea.
Get
on with it.
Okay, I'm going to listen to this.
To The Way It Is. Sorry, I'm just also copying requests. So thank you.
Wait, no! Oh, it started again. It's fine. I'll just play it from here.
I think your hairstyle's funny, by the way, but I won't interrupt you whilst I was copying. And Addy Shapiro has suggested we should do that, and Cole can't hear me at all. So please
just play
nag
that.
him at school.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Hang on. wait.
Hang on, I know what that song is. You better get it right. That's extremely famous. There used to be a TV show called I'd Name That Tune. I will name that tune in 3. And I think that song, if it is what I think it is, was used in a Peugeot car advert.
Cool.
So I think you definitely need to
Learn it.
Yes, because I'm sure it's something. It's not Hero, which is another.
It's called The Way It Is.
I know. And I'm pretty sure that was in a car advert. Because there was a phase.
It sounds like it comes in like a plane. It sounds like a plane advert more than a car advert.
No, it could be. But it's definitely been used in an advert, and I recognise it. And the only way I tend to recognise those kind of songs is because it's been in, as I said, TV commercials. Less so now because I just fast forward through all the TV commercials, which if you put a thumbs up, so it matches. At least it matches what I thought it is.
Yes.
Which is very
Great.
good. Right. So because Fanzo has been really, 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 really patient, and it is her birthday, Natalia, can you play, and I wonder if you know this, Dirty Dancing, Time of My Life? Or it was the time of my life.
Dirty Dancing.
Yes, it's the theme from it.
I've
had the time of my life.
By Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes.
And again, it's a movie theme. And it's a massive, well, it was a movie theme. It was a movie song, or used in a movie, and it became massive. Again, another one of those where you should learn properly and do it in public.
It feels like a thing I should wait to the chorus to play.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, because if you don't do the chorus...
What does the chorus sound like?
It goes, I've had the time of my life. I'm trying to remember the rest of the words.
Because I've had the time of my life.
What's the next part of the phrase?
I've had time of my life. That bit.
Yes, and it carries into there, but hopefully in tune. But if you get it right, and if you do it in public, it'll be one of the ones which are really popular. Strangely, I don't think I've ever seen this being played out in public. No, Fanzo's just put another request in to see if I can put Dirty Dancing on the background. That'll be fun. If I can do it quickly enough. I can't. Yeah, I'll break the chat by accident.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if we can got the chorus. I'm not sure. But I think you need to do, this is going to be one of those that you can do separately later and dedicate to Fanzo.
I think I just played it wrong.
Okay, that's another option. That's it?
No. Oh. Maybe I did play it wrong. No, I don't know.
Yes, but I think it'll be one of those where it's better for you to learn it properly and do a full thing, and you can dedicate it to Fanzo later. Mm-hmm. But I think that will be an enormous one, so that's a great idea. Great suggestion, Fanzo. Right, okay, one I definitely know you know because you've played it before. Chad Hodge, again, one of your patrons, has suggested Wonderful Tonight, one of my favourite songs. Clapton.
Wait, can I just quickly just in case?
I
do know it.
That one, The Lady in Red by Chris de Burgh, is also another one of my favourites.
If I can spell wonderful.
Oh, Richard View, Hungry Eyes from Dirty Dancing. I didn't think that was from there. I wonder if it's what I think it is.
Yeah, I know.
Got him. Yeah, that one, and for example, Tears in Heaven is an amazing song.
It is.
In which case, I'm going to make you play that too. Yeah, so those are some of the classics. I think that I don't think you played any of those two in public. You played Layla in public, from memory, But I don't think you played Wonderful Tonight or Tears in Heaven. I think both of those will be amazing if we play that in public, as well as the other one, Dirty Dancing. Okay, so I am going to ask one other one in here, which Jordan Gavin asked you to do a play-by-ear whilst in public, I think from memory, which is Succession. I don't think you'll know this, so you're going to have to listen to it.
Succession.
It's a TV show.
Oh, I feel like I remember it. Well, I don't remember it, but I remember being...
When Jordan Gavin asked you, because it was I remember it was on the brown piano, and it was just... I remember that day very specifically because the camera that I kind of attached to the side by a little sucker kept falling off, and in the end I just gave up and just left it on the floor. Or at least I think it was that day. But Jordan Gavin hopefully know what I'm talking about. But for those that don't know, Succession is about a media magnet.
That's why. Close. Closer than I think I played it.
I don't know. It sounds familiar, but I've not watched it enough. In fact, I've only ever watched half an episode of it because I didn't want to start watching it and wait for it to finish. But I think Succession has finished now, so I can actually sit down and watch all 3-4 seasons in one go or whatever it is, because that's a lot more fun. Recently, I've watched Reacher because I've been reading a lot of the Jack Reacher series. Right, anyway, enough of what I read. In fact, I'm going to suggest one other movie song. There's loads of movie songs as requests. Titanic, My Heart Will Go On. Frank Meekings asked for that earlier. I don't think you played that one in public either, have you?
I don't know, actually. I can check.
No,
through my whole YouTube channel.
I'm almost positive you haven't. There's so many big ones that you haven't played, which is outrageous.
I even played it. No, I have played it. My Heart.
I
don't think I've played it full stop. Maybe I've only played it in a live stream.
I think you've only played it in a live stream.
I probably haven't even played it in a live stream.
And that's what I mean. I don't think you've ever played the full version.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I think the only time you've ever done any of this is, well, yeah, just little bits of play by ear. In fact, do you even know the whole song?
Maybe not.
Yeah, cause that's what it. Because I don't think I've ever heard you play it, and I don't think it's ever been. Well, it's been requested quite a few times, and you just played it a bit rather than loads.
Like if I listen to it maybe like once, then maybe or twice, and then maybe I'd probably get it because I kind of know. No, I just need to know the structure. Remember the structure.
And actually, I
think the verse goes like.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out how well you can know something or not know it and still play it whilst looking at camera and play whilst twisted 90 degrees. No, but that was pretty nice. And actually, if you played properly facing the piano, it might actually be even nicer. But no. But yes, do it in public. Again, or like Jurassic Park and some of the big movie scores. Right. My favourite request always comes from Don Addington because it's always the same thing and it's always the one that's really popular.
What is it?
Well, have a guess.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
No, from Don.
Johnny Be Good.
Yes. There you go. Very good. And actually, this was another one that was that you played in St Pancras, whenever it was, 2 weeks ago. It was pretty cool. I just thought funny about Boy's request. I'll ask that later because he will say no. But I'm not even sure. Actually, what is a reggae style?
Like, I don't know. It's like the like kind of Central American thing.
God no.
Like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but that's just Three Little Birds.
yeah, but it's that feel.
Oh, it's that feel. Okay, so roll Canon in D into. Very nice. Maybe that could be your series of shorts.
No,
because your shorts are useless compared to all your long forms. They never get views. Well, they get thousands of views, but not like tens or hundreds of thousands of views. But I think it'll be nice if you maybe that's what you do. A short being 10 seconds of whatever the normal stuff, and then it converts into reggae, and then jazz or whatever. I don't know. Because apparently shorts is a cheat code to get subscribers and views, but they don't seem to work for you. But maybe that's because you just get subscribers and views anyway. So, speaking of which, you're going to cross 1 million at some point, hopefully this decade. It's 980 something. I'm not even sure what it is, but it'll get there. Is that Liverpool scoring?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's now 2-0 to Liverpool.
oh, okay. That's not good. Maybe it's because you played You Never Walk Alone.
Yeah.
It's all your fault.
No, because you told me to.
Yes, but they were.
I didn't have to.
But they were.
It wasn't a request.
They were 0-0 at the time.
Yeah, but that's just like a curse. You've just like.
I know. Definitely do not play when the Saints come marching in, because that would be bad.
But then Southampton will get promoted.
Yes, but then Spurs will win the league, which will never happen in anyone's lifetime. I can't even remember when the last. Do you know there's a Twitter account called Days Since Spurs Won the Trophy, and all it does is post an increasing number of digits every day, which is brilliant.
It's quite impressive, actually.
David ZG said it's 983,000, so another 17,000 to go, which, because it's YouTube, can be
Why have I just
within a day or 2 days, or it could be another year. Right, let's do one more, and then do another movie request. Where
Okay. Is it a request or not?
it is a request. It's from Becca Music, who is a Liverpool fan, and I therefore will be very happy. Could you do a bit of 17 Going Under
17 go.
by Sam Fender?
17.
And actually, Becca Music referenced when you did that hour play by ear, creating a cover.
Do I know this?
Where I think you did Deja Vu or whatever the other one.
It sounds familiar.
Yes, Bob Toastable said, but I remember when Spurs did the double. As we know, Bob, you're very old. And hopefully, none of us will ever remember them doing another double ever again. Although, I can't say his last name. The Australian manager you have seems to be doing really well.
Ange Postecoglou.
That's him. Seems to be doing quite well recently. But I don't know whether that's not quite beginner's luck, but new style of play. Which is pretty amazing, having lost their main striker.
Oh my God, I just clicked my neck.
Yes, I heard that. It was very loud on the chat. Right, anyway, what is this? 17 going under.
Yeah.
Very nice. I have no idea whether it was accurate. It just sounded very nice because I
think it was quite, I wouldn't say simple, but
yeah,
kind of got the gist of it straight off.
Okay.
I think.
You've been asked the question, and I can smell food, so we're going to have to go soon. Cameron Paisley asked, "Can you hear the notes in your head too, or do you just recognise, play, speak out instinctively?"
Recognise what?
I'm guessing the notes.
No, can I hear the notes in my head or what?
Can you hear the notes in your head too, or do you just recognise, play, speak out instinctively?
Play, speak out. What does that mean?
I'm guessing recognise and then play it.
Well, both.
That doesn't help.
Well, I know I can hear what the notes are, I guess.
And
if I can hear like this, I know that's Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes. Okay.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm not thinking it right.
Maybe it's quite possible.
Maybe I'm not answering the question for it.
Yeah. I'm just going to say, I think you're not answering the question properly, and you're slouching, and Destiny's
My God.
leave, so, right, okay. Mr. Acquazzoni, I'm just assuming he's going to be Italian and just add an E at the end. Could you play He's a Pirate? And he can't stop listening. The piano didn't break.
Good.
Actually, this piano's bass is really nice. It kind of reverbs really nicely. Actually, Cameron Presley actually asked actually had a request. So rather than answering his question badly, why don't you hopefully play his request nicely?
Okay.
Could you play?
Yes.
I'm guessing it's "You're Amazing to Me" by Meow, as in
Meow.
MEOW.
Woof.
Yes. I'm guessing that is what it is.
What's it called again?
You Amazing to Me.
Amazing to Me.
Yes, but I kind of added your because I'm guessing it's your.
You Amazing to Me is not there, so it's probably your.
Apparently by Meow. I don't even know what the heck that is.
By Meow. How do you spell Meow?
MEOW.
Okay.
Failing that, we can skip that.
There's an album called You Look Amazing to Me.
But it doesn't say You Look Amazing.
And it's called You Look Amazing to Me. Let's listen to it.
Is it by Meow?
Yeah.
Okay. Which makes a heck of a lot more sense because there's a missing looking in there. I even have no idea what this is. That's 10 seconds watching Colt bounce on the ship. I'm just going to assume that's accurate because I've no idea what it is. Very nice. Right, I definitely can smell even hotter food because it's coming through the doors and it's smelling much stronger. Right, okay, so I think you should play one more.
One more.
And the only one on my list right now that hasn't been done, I think, just scrolling down. Oh, Richard View again. Black Diamond by Kiss. And actually, he did say, I added on, I want to see you play this in public.
Black Diamond?
Yes, and the reason why this kind of piqued my interest was...
By Kiss?
Yes. Because you've met Kiss.
I have.
And in your School of Rock days, Christian Nielsen said, slouchy parents. Perhaps, I don't notice it, but I very often do notice you mumbling chi. Now, I'm just going to blame the mic. And I'm going to sit up straight, and that will help. But yes, Cole has met the band Kiss when he was in School of Rock, which was pretty cool. And there's a photo of him kind of all made up as one of the Kiss members, along with the some of the other...
Oh my God, it's 3-0.
Yes, they're going to win. As long as it's not 5-0, it means our goal difference has improved compared to them. I don't think I've ever heard anything from Kiss.
Oh wait, no, this is the chorus.
Oh, I can hear Mummy shouting or announcing. Oh, useless knowledge. Yes, you've come late. But it will be on replay anyway.
Yeah.
I don't recognise it, but I've never heard it.
Okay.
But I can hear shouting saying food is ready. So we definitely have to go.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for watching the live stream video. Please like, subscribe, go buy my merch because merch is cool. Go buy my sheet music because sheet music is cool. And go to my Patreon because
Patreon's cool too.
It's cool. There was something else. Oh, no one cares about PayPal. Okay, thank you. Goodbye, everyone.
And 2 weeks from now, probably? Assuming you're not stupidly busy again.
Let's find out if there's an Arsenal game. Haha. Because I don't think I've got anything on, which means the only reason I wouldn't be going is because there's an Arsenal game, because it's Arsenal versus Liverpool on the Sunday. That would be 2 weeks from now.
Okay, in which case we
do the Saturday.
99.9% going to miss it. Well, that's assuming you're back by then, because you'll have to go to RAM in the morning. But anyway, we'll plan it.
Yeah, okay, chances are that we might not do a live stream in 2 weeks.
And it might have to slip a week again because of business and so on.